Hello again and welcome to your latest Scotland weather forecast from the Met Office. Some of us did see the sunshine on Sunday, but for others it stayed fairly grey and murky. And as we go through the course of Sunday evening, it's going to be generally northern and eastern parts of Scotland that hold on to the thickest cloud. Once again, Shetland and Orkney seeing the chance of some light rain and drizzle at times too. But further west and south, skies generally tend to be clearest, particularly across the Highlands, parts of the central belt and the south of Scotland as well. So where skies stay clear overnight tonight, well, that's where we're likely to see temperatures fall the lowest. And we could actually see a touch of frost in some rural areas, potentially getting down close to freezing in actual fact. But most towns and cities holding up at between 7 and 10 degrees Celsius tonight, particularly where any low cloud or fog forms. Now, there could be some very poor visibilities around on Monday morning, so perhaps leave yourself a little bit of extra time for your morning commute to work. The central belt is particularly prone to seeing some fog through the morning rush hour, but perhaps also up towards Perth and Kinross and Angus. Otherwise, particularly higher ground will stick out above that layer of low cloud and fog, so a sunny start to the day across the Highlands and the Grampians. And as we go through the course of Monday, that mist and fog will tend to break up and clear, so many of us will see the sunshine come through as we go into the afternoon, and that should help to lift temperatures up to 15 or even 16 degrees Celsius. So it will feel fairly pleasant for October with the light winds, always staying a bit greyer out towards the Outer Hebrides and more especially across the Northern Isles as we go through into the afternoon. Again, the chance of a few outbreaks of light rain and drizzle here and there. As we go into Monday evening, then the areas of low cloud will continue to affect coastal regions of Scotland. Inland, we'll see some patchy mist and fog once again reforming as we go into Tuesday morning, and that means it could well be a bit of a murky and fairly grey start to the day once again on Tuesday. The fog slowly lifting and clearing for most, but staying fairly cloudy for northern and eastern parts of Scotland on Tuesday. The best of the sunshine further west and south. Temperatures generally a little bit lower compared to on Monday, but again with light winds, if you do have the sunshine, it won't feel too bad. But overall on the cool side where that cloud persists. We're not going to see much in the way of change as we go through the coming weeks, so high pressure is going to dominate. That means largely fine and dry conditions for many of us. There may well be some fog patches overnight as well, and temperatures will generally be around average for the time of year. I'll see you again very soon.